What's up, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint back at you with another Omnibus haul. We got some manga, some trades, some omnibuses, omnibuy. Stay tuned. All right, man. So, got a little bit of a haul through here. First up, a lot of people have been recommending some manga since we've been doing reads of Berserk. We did Akira. I did One Punch Man. Vinland Saga was one of them. They said was really good. I got the little hardcover edition. I haven't watched the animes or anything. I just picked this up based on your guys' recommendation. I love how it feels, super lightweight. The papers feel like when you read like a novel, like that type of like construction paper type feel, and uneven on the sides, so they're easy to flip through. Let's go through some of the artwork, and we'll take a look at Vinland Saga. I guess there's a couple volumes of this hardcover. I'll probably continue to pick them up if I like it. Let's take a look. Alright guys, here's a better look at Vinland Saga, Book 1. Little compact hardcover. This had a $20 cover price. This looks like it has some color and some black and white. I guess that's also how Akira was, no? Maybe just the covers in the first few pages or something. Or maybe, oh, I'm thinking of Vagabond, actually. So, I mean, the artwork looks clean. It doesn't look like there's a lot of action. That's pretty action-packed, I guess. So, it must be a good story, because I know it goes on for quite a few volumes, and a lot of people have recommended this. Alright, the second manga that we picked up is Vagabond. This was just another recommendation from you guys. This book is actually a little taller than Vinland Saga. Slightly. It's a soft cover. This is the Viz Big volumes. It's got like this built-in kind of dust jacket thing. The art on Vagabond looks way better than Vinland Saga, though. I think it has like a lot more detail. It catches my eye much more. And that's what actually made me order these too. Someone in the Gemini's Facebook group posted a screenshot of this and was like, Gem, this is what you're missing out on. So I jumped on him. Let's take a look at Vagabond. Alright, Vagabond Volume 1. Explicit content. This definitely does look like a more mature read as I'm flipping through this. Just the artwork you can see is like more detailed. It's not as childlike as Vinland Saga looked. Definitely down to try it out. Next up, I kind of just got this on a whim. The Spider-Girl Complete Collection Volume 2. I have the first volume. I didn't realize there was that much Spider-Girl to collect 2 complete collections like this. But it collects issues 16 through 32 of her 1998 ongoing. I used to have her first appearance in the What If in a 9.8 back in the day. And that's kind of what drew me to the first volume. And I'm a Spider-Man guy. Let's take a look at the artwork in Spider-Girl. Alright, Spider-Girl, Mayday Parker, the Complete Collection Volume 2 with female Green Goblin on there. Here goes your spine and the back. $40 cover price on this thing too. So it's got that kind of like late 90s artwork that I enjoy. She's got the Ben Reilly looking costume on. She's got this purple webbing. Like a gold hobgoblin looking guy. Look at that Daredevil. I believe it takes place in the future, right? Because she's, you know, grown up more, and Peter and Mary Jane are older. Alright, first omnibus of the haul. So, you guys know I'm a reader. I read books, I put out a lot of reviews. But it is Mint Collectibles, so a lot of times I pick up stuff just because I'm a collector at heart, man. These Golden Age Superman books, I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to reading these, but I think it's cool and it's historic. It's like a real library to have every issue of Superman from his first appearance moving forward. And same with Batman and all those others. So that's why I'm picking these up. This collects Action Comics 106 through 125 with Superman 44 through 54. Then World's Finest Comics 26 through 36. Had a $125 cover price on this bad boy. Let's flip through it and take a look at Superman the Golden Age Omnibus Volume 6. Traditional Golden Age Omnibus for Superman Volume 6. At least it's consistent, right? It tickles. What's also consistent are these kind of boring all black hardcovers. But I mean, I was flipping through this when I was stretching that spine out, and I was digging the artwork, man. Well, this doesn't look that good, but as I was moving along, I was like, okay, it looks pretty clean. It's just crazy to see how they reprint these, you know, for the first time when you're getting into these later volumes. Old school Superman. Look at this guy. Like, what do you want from me? Last up, we have the Authority Omnibus. This is by Warren Ellis. I think I said Garth Ennis, just being dyslexic in like my preview video for this. I've had the Absolutes forever, and I haven't read them, even though I've heard that this is a great read. It's in the same universe as Planetary. I think it's Wild... Is it not Wildstorm? No, that's Alan Moore. No, it was Wildstorm. But DC owns the property now. Anyway, if it's anything like Planetary, which I did read, I'm definitely going to love it. So I want to jump into this soon. I just don't know when. It collects the entire run, which are issues 1 through 29. Plus it has a Planetary crossover, an annual, and a 5-issue miniseries. This had a $100 cover price. It has a wraparound cover. And it's got one of the best bindings that I've ever felt on an omnibus. The pages feel nice and thick, and the way that they're bound in those nice chunks, I forget what the term is, on the ribbon, the eye raises up a lot. I think it's similar to the Batman Grant Morrison kind of build to it, but it's just kind of weird how DC must get certain books printed at different binderies, because this one just feels much looser with like zero gutter loss compared to their stuff like, I don't know, Final Crisis, or, you know, these big thick omnibus they like to come out with. All right, Authority Omnibus. Here goes the wraparound cover on the dust jacket. Kind of reminds me like a Watchmen vibe or something, right? Even this looks like Watchmen. So again, I hear good things. I can't really speak on it. But if it's anything like Planetary, which it looks, you know, it's very similar, I'm sure it'll be good. Alright guys, so that's the haul. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below. Make sure to drop that like. Subscribe to the channel. We're dropping more daily content, multi-content days and such. And stay minty fresh. Peace.